Hello guys, this is Farzad Shahbande from visualcomputer.net. In this video, we are going to talk about the issue we have in PyQt6, not 5 or below, with the Qt designer. Let me describe it in more detail to you. In PyQt6, if you have an icon and after that you want to export the file into a Py file, the icon will be deleted. Let me have it for you here. I create a dialog and I add a tool button here. To have the resources here, I should edit resources and new in the desktop, for example, in my project, in the images, I will create an QRC file, images, for example, save it. Here we should have a prefix, I call it images, for example. And now I can add some icons here. I select these 3 icons to add to my resources. Okay, like this. If I want to add an icon to this button, I should go to the icon here, and from the resources, I should choose the images and one of these icons. For example, this one. It is not big. I make it some more bigger, like this. Okay. If you want to have a text below it, you should select this item, and after that, for example, btn1. This is done. I have a form here, a dialog box with an icon and a tool button. Let me save it. I'll save it in project here, for example, on title save. Let me show you here. In this form, if we preview, we can see the button and it is working very good. Now let us have for example, untitled here. Yes, we have the untitled here, and I want to import it into my Py file, and I want to change it to Py file. For this work, I should have. Let me show you the command. Yes, this is the command. PyUIC6 minus x, the name of the UI file, and after that minus o for output, and the name of Py file which is going to be exported. Okay, now let me copy this command here and paste it here. Okay, the same command, and press enter. If I press enter, I will have a Py file here. As you see, this is my Py file and it is completed. Now, if I run this Python file, as you see, we do not have the icon here. It is deleted. It is working, but the icon file is deleted. We have 2 solutions for this problem. The first one is here. If you go to the name of the PNG file, for example, the icon file here, and you delete the colon slash here, and you run, as you see, the icon appears here. But it is not the solution. It is not the solution. Why? Because if you want to use PyInstaller and you want to have all the things in a single exe file, it is not working, and you again will have the same problem here. To solve the problem completely, we should change the QRC file here, this file, QRC file, which we made it in Qt Designer in the resource file here. And we should change it to a Py file and import it to the untitled Py, which is main Python file here, and the problem will be solved. Okay, for this, we will go to the Python. Let me show you the command first. This is the command. PyQt6 minus RCC, and after that, the name of QRC, and after that, minus O, and after that, the output name, which is the same as here, and plus underline rc.py. These two should be the same, but this one should have the minus, underline rc in the name of it. Okay, let me show you this again and have the terminal here, and let me copy the command here, the same command. Sorry, we should go to the images, cd images, and after that we paste the command here. PyQt6 minus rcc, the name of QRC file, which is here, and minus O, the name of output file. Let me press enter, and we will have another Python file here. Let me open it for you here. As you see, it is some texts which the PyQt6 created for us, and it is the images and the icons which we had in here, these three images. Okay, the PyQt6 convert them into these characters. Okay, now we should move these images underline rc.py to the main, beside the main Py file here, which is untitled here, and we should import it to my file. How? Hit like this, import images rc, like this. Now in the main file, let me save it for you. If I run the untitled.py, this time we will have the icon here, and it is working very well. Okay, let us change this file, this untitled.py file, into an exe file. For this, let me show you the command. It is like this. By PyInstaller, we want to change it to a one file, which is an exe file, and change it to, for example, a main.py. Sorry, it is not main.py, it is untitled.py here. And let us copy the command and show you here. I copy it here, and the name of my file is untitled.py. We want to convert the untitled.py into a one file, and it will be done by PyInstaller. Press enter. It takes some time to change and make the exe file for you. It will be saved in the same directory and in this directory in that. I will show you after the creation is completed. PyInstaller is a bit slow in changing the files into exe file. Okay, it is done. Let us go to my project here, and as you see, a folder by the name of dist, as you see, is created, and an application file, which is an exe file, is created here. Let us run it. And as you see, it is working. Even if you, for example, copy it here somewhere else, sorry, here. If you copy it here and run it, it is working very well. There is no connection between these exe file, which is one file, and the images, which is in this folder here. And as you see, I copied it in another directory, and the connection is lost. So the problem is solved. Hope to see you soon. Bye.